I want to start this video with a disclaimer, right? I'm going to be talking a lot of shit about World War II, okay? As you can tell by the intro, right? Took me a while to edit. I am not liking this game no more. I gave it a try, and I mean, I genuinely did, right? I was like last night, I was bored. I didn't want to play Black Ops 3 no more. I wanted to play Infinite Warfare, but I was like, okay, I have to stop this. I have to stop playing Infinite, and I need to try World War II again, right? I'm not gonna like just never play it. And I tried, and I tried so hard to like it, but I didn't, right? And then you'll see by the video all the shit that I got pissed off by in this video, and it's gonna be a long one, right? So if you get offended, I don't fucking care. You better wait till the end of this video so your dick can get wet, because I'm gonna talk a lot of fucking shit, alright? I'm gonna be loud on this video. I'm gonna be talking a lot of crap that pissed me off during this whole game. Alright, enjoy. Right, ever like looked at a commercial as a kid, right, and you saw a toy, right? Let's say a toy car, right? And you see this toy car just like driving down the road, going super fast, doing flips, tricks, and shit. And then you even actually see it go faster than an actual car down the street, right? And you see that the range on this car, right, the wireless control range is like 200 feet or something like that. Crazy amount. And so you bug your parents saying like, Mom, I want this, right? Mom, I want this. And then your parents are just like, shut the fuck up. And they just throw you the money so you can buy it. So you buy it off of Walmart, and you get there and you open the box and you're expecting this like powerful, destructive car, right? And then you look at it and you see like, that is not what you saw on TV, right? That is not the same paint job. It looks way uglier. And then they hit you, right? Batteries are not included, and then you don't even see the batteries. And what ends up happening is that you got fucked, right? That commercial sold you over, and you got like a weird looking car from it, right? It's not even the same thing. Basically, you can't even mix and match the cars now because it looks completely different than what you see at the commercial. And then plus with the no batteries included. So that's what happened to me, right? Look at this. Where the fuck are the batteries, right? This is not exactly what it looks like. Bro, if you look at the previous screenshot, that looked amazing. It looked like an amazing ass paint job. Where the fuck is that, right? You do not see it anywhere. I was playing zombies and I was quit. I was about to leave the game, but then they gave me this gun. I was like, shit, this is kind of cool. I want to see where this leads up to. I was going to play a game with it, right? So I go in game and I see this shit and I got pissed off. I was like, where's the colors? Right? That is not exactly what I got. I got butt fucked because I got played out. But I got another example, right? Another example of fucking bullshit that happens. So let's say you're looking forward to something that's coming up, like an event or something like that, right? Let's say double XP weekend, right? As for us gamers to relate. You're looking forward to it, right? You're going to grind out, you're trying to prestige maybe in 2 days or something like that. Maybe even 3 prestiges over the weekend, right? So the day comes, right? So let's say Friday, right? Because usually on a Friday that the double XP happens, right? So you get off the bus, right, off of school, and then you start running to your house, you're going upstairs and shit, and you can't wait. You just can't wait. You're too eager to play. You hop in the PS4, and then it tells you you need a network connection. And then you realize your fucking family did not fucking pay internet bill, and you can't play for double XP weekend, right? And that's what happened to me, right? I was looking forward to a supply drop, and I saw 2 epic things I was going to get, and I get this shit. This. 2 epic rocket launchers. Who the fuck cares, right? Why would I need this? Why do I need this? Why did I get 2 and one of them I already had? Why I keep getting? I got 2 heroic rocket launchers already. I don't need more like weapon skins, right? I don't even fucking use rocket launchers. I'll never fucking use this shit because it's such bullshit, and I'll explain that later on in the video, right? And I just got so pissed off from this. So what exactly is my beef with this game? My beef with this game is that all the little shits, and the major fucking bad things in this game all come together, and it just fucks me over, right? I wasn't prepared to get fucked over when I was playing this game. I gave this game a chance. I was playing zombies so I can get high round videos for you guys, and I can explain to you guys exactly what's my problem with this game, right? But then I play zombies, and I'm tired with this. I'm tired with zombies because I'm telling you, they haven't fixed anything in zombies yet. Yeah, and once I make my zombie video, which I will, because I'm just trying to relax, right? Just express myself today. Once I make my zombie video, you guys will understand like exactly how much bullshit is in this game right now, right? Well, at least for zombies. But then as I'm leaving zombies, like I said, I get this this amazing PPSH, and then I got butt fucked because that is not what the picture looks like in game, right? And I'm playing multiplayer. I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance, but this was at night yesterday by the time I'm making this video, and I was like too tired to even try or something like that. And I was completely pissed off, right? But I wasn't gonna get pissed, like completely pissed off, because I knew I was looking for trouble, because I was already salty from zombies. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna give it a chance. So I was playing it this morning, and I'm telling you, I cannot play this fucking game. Right? There's a lot of good things. So let's start with the good things first, right? The supply drop systems I have no problem with, right? I love how you can have orders, and it brings you back to the game every day, right? So you can try new things, get new things, right? You can essentially get everything for free. I don't care, right? I do not care about any of that. Okay? I'm probably make 2 videos about this, and this one's not gonna be that long of a video because I've used up max amount of clips by that fucking intro and those 2 jokes, right? Anyways, right? This game wants you to come back. They give you daily rewards, and then they give you daily orders, weekly orders. So there's a lot of things in this game that lets you want to come back. But then there's a lot of bad things that keeps you away. And I was trying to avoid the bad things, right? Like, and I mean sincerely trying to avoid all the bad things in this game, just so I can just play and play for fun. But you can't play for fun. I'll tell you why. Because of matchmaking, right? This skill-based matchmaking is in the fucking game. It's been proven at this point, right? This, real quick, this game, for example, I barely did good in this game. And I mean barely, right? And I see that I'm just a Prestige 2. I'm not even good. I mean, Prestige 1, I'm not even good. I have a 1.25 KD. That shit's ass, right? Usually I'd have over a 2, right? On Infinite Warfare, I have over 2 KD. Pretty good. In Advanced Warfare, I'm nearing 2 KD. I'm at 1.99, right? It might actually be a 2, but by accident, because I played, what was it? The Team Deathmatch game that you guys saw, right? Went 50 and 0. And then Black Ops 3, I'm on the way to 2.0 KD, right? This game, however, I'm not even gonna try. And I got so fucking pissed off, because look at this. That's a level 4 on my team. A level 4. And who's on the opposite team? A Prestige Master 76. Are you gonna fucking tell me that this dude played like what, 2 games? And then because his fucking this is based off of win-loss ratio and stuff like that. So your win-loss is what's actually gonna be allowing you to get killed. I mean, matched up with other players, right? So you're telling me his win-loss allows him, right? Gets him to fucking play this shit, right? To play with a Prestige Master 76. He only won like what, 2 games, right? What the fuck? Either this Prestige Master is reverse boosting, which is highly unlikely because I'm pretty sure that's like penalties wise and shit like that, right? Or like this game is just fucked up. You're gonna make that level 4 suffer with all these people. These people were drop shotting. These people were like using the LMGs and stuff. The Prestige Master, though, I let him be, right? Because he was using a pretty difficult weapon to use. But still, he's fucking skilled. He was skilled with that shit. Alright, but I let him be. I wasn't gonna get so pissed off and shit. And the amount of bullshit that happens during this gameplay, it just gets me pissed off, right? But this is like decent gameplay. Some gameplays I'm not caring no more. Right? I don't care about this game no more. I tried my best to care about this game, but that give a fuck season, that shit it's just long gone, right? It's long gone. Things I hate about this game. Oh my god, there's a lot of things, right? Matter of fact, I'm about to pause this commentary and write the things so I can fucking rant even better. Before I say all my the things I've written down, and it's a pretty good list, right? The shit that's bad in this game, right? Before I start with any of that, right? Some of you guys may say, some of you guys watching who love this game, and I appreciate you, right? It's okay if you love this game. It's honestly, I don't mind if people like the game, right? That's your shit. If that's your shit, that's your shit, right? If you love playing World War II, kudos to you. I don't give a fuck, right? Because as long as you don't fucking invite me to this game, right? Some side story. Everybody's inviting me to Fortnite. I don't fucking play Fortnite. Why am I getting invites to Fortnite? I don't even have it installed. I'm not gonna fucking play Fortnite because you invited me. I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, Billy, I'll fucking download this shit for 2 hours just so I can play a game. Wait, what? You're going off after the 2 hours? Well, fuck you, Billy. I'm never gonna play Fortnite again. Shit get me pissed off. Don't invite me to games I'm not playing, right? If you're gonna do that, send me a message first saying you want to play this shit, and then I'll be like, yeah, no, or go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself, right? If you send me a message and then if I reply back, then send me an invite. I don't mind, but don't just randomly send me invites to fucking Fortnite. I'm not gonna fucking play Fortnite, right? If I have the game and if you see me playing the game, then yeah, you can invite me. But don't fucking invite me if I'm not fucking playing it, right? Besides from that, right? So let's get into this shit. I support anybody who plays this game. If you love this game, good shit to you. I personally, I don't love this game no more. Well, I never did love this game, but I don't like this game no more. Absolutely done with this game. I'm not gonna play it until DLC comes out, right? And until then, I'm not even gonna play multiplayer. Right? Maybe I will just to fucking try out the new maps, right? Even though there's 2 new maps about that, I'm gonna make a video about DLC and what the hell is going on with this company, right? But before I go into like that's a future video, obviously, right? But I'm only gonna play DLC for zombies, right? Just to see how it's gonna change or something like that. And then when I make my zombie video, I will go into detail about that, right? Oh, trust me, I have shit to say about that DLC, right? But I'm gonna save my initial thoughts for another time, right? So let's get with this, right? Skill-based matchmaking is the main reason. Oh yeah, this shit got me pissed off. If you guys didn't just see this gameplay right now, I spawned, you can go back, right, and it was 10 seconds by now. I spawned in and instantly got shot at. That's a bad spawn. Why is a bad spawn like that in the fucking game, right? I've known many games with bad spawns, right? Black Ops 3 is no exception. Advanced Warfare, no exception. There's a lot of bad spawns in these games, but not as bad as this, right? And later on, I will explain to you guys why, or maybe in the next video, I'll explain to you guys why this game absolutely has the worst spawns ever. Because I did some testing on myself, right? Not on myself, but on my lobby of custom bots, right? But skill-based matchmaking is definitely in the game, right? Go fuck yourself, right? Whoever makes this game, Michael Condrey, he says there's no skill-based matchmaking. Well, that's a blatant lie, right? I can see right through the fucking lie. Because I honestly felt this shit. Why am I being paired up with a Prestige Master if I'm only Prestige 1? And why was that level 4 being paired up with a Prestige Master? I don't think there's a fresh restart in this shit. Maybe there is. But regardless, he shouldn't be paired up with it, with those people, those type of people, with these high levels, right? Because as you can see, these people rotate hard points. They're actually playing objective and shit like that. This was a pretty close game. Like, they know how to rotate, they know how to, like, they're flexible with the map, right? And then they can drop shot, jump shot, even though there's some occasional campers in this shit, right? No big deal. They know how to play this game. So you're telling me a level 4, someone who freshly just started this game, is going to be paired up with a Prestige Master. And that's example of, like, without a doubt, skill-based matchmaking. Sorry, I was thinking of the words, right? Without a doubt, that's skill-based matchmaking, because he possibly had, like what I was told, right, is that you have a protective bracket if you're a low level. And if that bracket is, like, once you reach level 20, you're paired up with whoever, right? But if he's a level 4 and being paired up with a Prestige Master 76, where's the fucking bracket, right? Where's the safety? There is no fucking safety, right? Like, you just fucked that dude's over, that dude over. He's probably gonna be like, fuck this game now too. He's probably gonna make a video on his own saying, like, well, how the fuck did I do this? Right? How the fuck did this happen? Now you're telling me there's no other hardpoint games with, like, lower levels like him, right? I would like to fucking play those games. No, obviously he's being paired up with these fucking tryhards, right? And I got pissed off by that, right? I felt bad for that dude, because he was being forced into a lobby that he shouldn't have been playing. He was not skilled enough to fucking play this shit. And I'm going on about it because it's a big fucking deal, right? You're telling me that that's fair for you guys? Like, if you have 1 or 2 good games, you shouldn't have all good games. You're supposed to have bad games, yes, but you shouldn't try your ass off and try to do decent in a game. You should play casually. There shouldn't be no skill-based matchmaking. There should be connection, right? It should always be connection. But there's a lot of bad things in this game. And connection is a fucking issue too, right? If there's dedicated servers, why am I still lagging, right? And why is everybody still lagging? That shouldn't be a fucking issue, right? And then with skill-based matchmaking, right? It's a horrible experience because it's inconsistent, right? It makes you doubt yourself on how good you are as a player, right? You might have a lot of good games, right? You might have 2 good games, right? Like, well, in Black Ops 3 you can have like a whole, or Advanced Warfare, you can have a whole lot of good games, right? Consistently. Even though Advanced Warfare did have skill-based matchmaking, right? Since it's inactive Call of Duty now, there's not that many good players still in it. Trust me, there is, but not as much as it may seem, right? But besides from that, right? You can have consistently good games, like 5 times in a row, 4 times in a row. With this, you can have one good game. Next game, you're fucked. You're totally fucked. And that's the truth behind it, right? That's the truth behind it all. I shouldn't be worrying about who I'm gonna be paired up next game, right? As much as the next player should, right? None of us should be worrying about this game. None of us should be worrying about the matchmaking in this game. I shouldn't be looking at the lobby, right, and look at their levels and be intimidated. That's just bullshit to me, in my opinion. Because I'm a low level. I'm not a prestige master like that fucking dude, right? And look at this. He's camping in the corner. Like, that seems like a prestige master fucking type skill thing, right? Fucking faggot, right? And it's like, I shouldn't be experiencing this. I should have a casual game, right? So I can have some good times. I can't, like, try new things or anything like that. I have to run the best things possible, right? I have to run the best type of basic training or fucking division, right? I'm only gonna stick with airborne or infantry because I don't see use in the different divisions that they are, right? I'll explain divisions later. I feel like that's a fucking corrupt, fucking broken system, right? Next on the list is grenade indicators, right? Grenade indicators are the death of me, honestly. In Advanced Warfare specifically, I never had an issue with the grenade indicators over there, right? I never ever had an issue with it. Like, if it was red, you were fucked. But if it was like, but at least you would see, right? You would see the grenade indicator, right? The grenade indicator would pop up constantly, right? And it's pretty it's pretty constant, right? It's pretty noticeable, right? It's not like it's hidden or something like that. It's always going to be in your screen so you know exactly what's going on, right? But in this game, I feel like the grenade indicator is way too weak, right? And I'll explain it later. This game is taken. I'm gonna briefly touch upon this subject before the next video is gonna focus more about this. This game is taking away basic things that a regular Call of Duty game should fucking have, right? And forcing you to equip a perk or something like that for it. And that's what gets me pissed the fuck off about this game, right? Another thing is the aim assist. The aim assist consistently feels weird about this, right? I know I might not, like I'm probably going to be talking for myself or talking for a lot of people, right? Depending on how it's been for all you guys too, right? Me personally, the aim assist feels very weird in this game, right? I will be like dead on a target, and if they move, right, on a casual Call of Duty game, my joystick or my screen, my player should be aiming, and it should move slightly towards them so it's easier for me to aim. But it seems like when they move, I have no control, right? It doesn't lock on for shit. And that personally pisses me the fuck off, right? I get pissed the fuck off when, like, someone's right nearby me, I'm aiming down, they move, and I no longer have control, right? I get scared. I was like, please don't move, or else I'm fucked. That shouldn't be a thing in the game also. They should fix the aim assist. I never have an issue with the aim assist for Advanced Warfare, right? Advanced Warfare, I believe I had the best aim in that game. In terms of aim assist, I feel like it actually worked, right? Aim assist rotation and aim assist slowdown. Right? I felt like those worked, right? And you can mix and match. Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, they have those aim assist mechanics integrated into one, right? So you don't really have leeway into that. But this game has the same, by far not the same fucking aim assist as it Advanced Warfare, because I can tell you firsthand, I played the shit out of Advanced Warfare. I know the aim assist by heart now, right? And this game does not have that, right? It does not have good aim assist at all, and I feel like they should fix that, right? Like, at this point, I might play PC because I feel like I don't have aim assist at all, right? I feel like there's no type of aim assist in this game, and the reason being is that, like, it locks off so many times. If there's 2 targets, you're fucked, right? You are not aiming, like, the game is not going to help you with that, right? You're going to personally aim to each target, right? Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, if there's two targets, at least your player or like the gun will slay or like sway to one target. This game, you're not getting any of that. You're not getting, I mean, not one bit. You're not getting one bit of aim assist on that shit, right? You're not gonna be like forced to be locked on to one player, right? You're just not. You're not being forced to lock on one player, nor are you being helped in any way. That's what it feels like for me. And many times I check in game if my shit's on, if my aim assist is on, because honestly it doesn't feel like it sometimes, right? Aim assist should be stronger, and these are things that this game could fix easily, right? Another thing that I have written down here is sprint out times and ADS times. This issue right here is the death of me. I honestly get so pissed off when I get caught off running or something like that, and I get shot. And that promotes camping, right? Because there's such an advantage if you're out of sprint and you're just aiming down sights already. But if you're running or rushing or anything like that, right? It generates a slow movement. It supports a slow movement because like there's such a big penalty if you're caught off guard and you're sprinting. And like in previous Call of Duty games, there was like the ADS times and the aim assist. The sprint out times. Those were way faster. Either there were perks that helped you with that, right? Or perks that completely like cut it off, right? Like Advanced Warfare, I think Gun Ho it was, completely turns off your aim assist, right? It completely there's no more what am I saying? It completely turns off your sprint out times. Like it's basically zero. Right? As soon as you shoot, as soon as you pull the trigger, you shoot, right? There's no delay in that. This game, however, your sprint out times is completely fucked up. And I mean fucked up. Like you see that? I sprinted out and ADS at the same time, and I completely got pissed off, right? And also, real quick, I want to touch on this. The menu design is weak. I hate this menu design. The menu design is horrible. It makes like leaving and like rage quitting even more frustrating, right? Because now you have to press options, you have to right click, right? Like in Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3, or even Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare had a perfect, simple menu design that you can easily rage quit too, right? You have to click the options, you have to right click, right? To click R1 like so many times, right? Like I think 4 times, and then you have to bring the joystick down, right? Go down 1 and hit X, and then it's gonna ask you, are you sure? Like, bitch, I've just done all of this. I'm fucking sure. Right? Are you still gonna ask me this shit? And that's what pisses me off, because now leaving the game is even more frustrating. When leaving a game, right, back then when you leave a game, that's it, that's done. Like 1-2 combo, you left the game, right? And then you were just able to like take the rest of the time and just like breathe, do some yoga and this shit, right? But with this game, you can't do that. You cannot do that. I'm generally doing bad, right? And I don't care. I don't care no more, right? I don't care about this game. Like, you saw that there's no aim assist there. I got some aim assist there. Okay. Sprint out times and ADS times, right? Why am I going so slow, right? You see me right now, and that's pretty slow, right? In Infinite Warfare had one of the fastest sprint out times I've ever seen, right? It's crazy, and it's crazy how you can ADS so fast too. Like when you're sprinting out, you can ADS so much faster than in this fucking game. In this game, if you're using quick draw, it barely feels like it's doing anything when you're coming out of sprint. Why? Because the sprint out time the ADS time compensates the sprint out time, and it makes it even longer, right? And that's the problem with what I have in this game, right? That's one of the main issues I have with this game, is that the sprint out time and ADS time. And then, like, maybe you can use it as an argument, right? Oh, it's generic, right? It's supposed to create realism, right? And then, because it's a World War II setting, they might say, right? Oh, everything has to be like autistic, realistic, all that shit. Not autistic, but the person saying that is autistic, right? Be realistic. This shit is bad. Like, you're telling me Granddad back in World War II is gonna give a 2 fucks about ADS times and sprint out times? Bitch, if he sees an enemy, he's gonna shoot instantly. You're telling me when you're running, you don't have your finger on the trigger, like what type of fucking soldier are you if you don't have like any type of awareness or anything like that? Why is this so slow in World War II? Be realistic. If I was in the war, my sprint out time is gonna be a flat 0.00001 fucking millisecond, right? I'm not taking no chances. I'm not gonna be like, hey, you caught me off guard, bitch. No, fuck off guard, man. I'm gonna fuck you over, right? I'm not dying, bitch. You're gonna die. Get better reaction time. Like, I have good reaction time, right? Or I like to admit that I do, right? And this game makes it seem like I have barely any reaction time. Right? Look at that. Look how hard it is to leave the game. Like, I really had to do that. If I react off sprint, right? Coming off sprint, it's gonna take like milliseconds, right? Like 250, I believe, is the sprint out times for submachine guns or something like that. It's gonna take that much time for me to react. I'm gonna react instantly, almost instantly, right? But it's gonna add on to it, and it's gonna seem like I reacted way later than I should have, right? So with this game, I was done. I was completely frustrated, and I was just like, I was gonna go on bots and test out something, right? And I'm gonna make this in the next video. But real quick, so like I was saying, Granddad ain't gonna give a fuck about sprint out times, right? He's gonna fuck you over if you sneak up on him. If he's running, you bet his ass he's gonna shoot right as soon as he sees you, as soon as you breathe, right? Or as soon as you look at him, boom, you're dead, right? That's what I would have done. That's what Granddad probably did, right? Because Granddad don't fuck around. We're basically Granddad at his age now, not Granddad at his prime, right? This is slow ass fucking reaction time, slow ass movement, and slow ass gameplay, right? Fix this fucking game. So with that, without further ado, I'm completely done. I'm gonna make another video. This was the main point I wanted to say. Granddad don't fuck around. So why the fuck are we so slow on coming out of sprint, right? Don't fucking force us to play slowly. Don't force us to camp and shit like that, because that's what it seems like. It seems like we're forced and completely pushed into a corner, being butt fucked in order to camp, right? We have to camp in order to do good. I'm not a fucking camper, nor will I ever be a camper. Maybe I'll fucking lay down a position to fucking get my streaks a little bit. Like, let's say I'm gonna kill off. Yes, I'm gonna play a little more defensively, not campy, right? Defensively, in order to win, right? In order to get that one kill, get my streaks and fuck everybody over. But streaks is gonna be the next point of the video, right? Streaks are way fun. That's all I'm gonna say. So those are easy, and I mean easy. Maybe the aim assist is not that hard. It's gonna be harder to do, right? To fix the aim assist on a fucking broken game, right? But sprint out times, fix that, right? Granddad looks at you like a fucking wimp. Like, I bet even him at his age right now can fucking do better than us soldiers here, right? It's a fictional game, right? Don't be realistic, and even if you are being realistic, be realistic and have sprint out time super fucking fast, because that's what it actually would be like, right? It would be super fast, because honestly that shit pisses me off when I get caught off guard and then they just kill me. And if they just kill me like that, I'm just like, I'm done. Like, that's not my fault, it's the game's fault for making me be so slow, right? It's not like I'm reacting so badly, right? I'm like an average person, but a little above average, and it's forcing me to get penalized for running, right? For playing a game casually. So yeah, without further ado, I'm completely done. I'm gonna make another video about this, and hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a nice, wonderful day.